The hydration station program started in 2011 with the installation of the first unit in Beam Hall near room 119. It was a bathroom remodel, and they had 2 drinking fountains at that location, so they decided to convert one into a hydration station. From there, a strategic plan was written that kind of prioritized buildings and where we wanted to put them. We started doing presentations to different groups on campus, getting some funding, and now in 2014 we have 52 hydration stations around the campus, either the Brita style or the LK style. Hydration stations play a role in sustainability because they reduce the amount of single-use disposable plastic water bottles that are purchased by members of our campus. A single-use disposable water bottle is something that you use once and then hopefully you recycle it, but it's very few get recycled, which is an ecological issue. We thought that by putting these hydration stations in, getting Rebels refilling, that we could reduce the amount of waste on the campus, both in terms of what is recycled and what is thrown in the trash. Also, bottled water is filtered somewhere in the United States or internationally, and then it is shipped or trucked to the place where you purchase it. For instance, Dasani water is typically filtered in Detroit, so it comes all the way from Detroit to your store here in Las Vegas. And that's a large carbon footprint. So we're hoping that students will start using filtered Las Vegas water, which is tested 3 times per day, is very clean. It's clean to the tertiary level. And the FDA doesn't even have a person that really regulates bottled water in a full-time position. So most bottled water is never even tested. Also, bottled water comes in a plastic container, which gets hot in a truck, hot on a ship, and so you'll have leaching into your water of the plastic. And so we really see this as a health and environmental issue, and we also see it as cost savings for students. We estimate that a student can save over $400 a year by refilling rather than purchasing single-use disposable plastic water bottles. All right, so to use the hydration station, they have a sensor on them, and so you want to keep your bottle about an inch below the spout. We don't want people jamming their bottle up against the spout and cross-contaminating the spout by putting a surface that you drank from onto the unit. So about an inch below the spout, you fill up, and you just hold it there until it's completely full, and then so you don't make a mess, you just drop it down below the sensor and you're good to go. The drain is an issue. People are making these all dirty and gross by dumping coffee, soda, and all kinds of weird things down there. And so this is not a drain for people to dispose of their non-water liquids. We really want to try to keep these clean, and in order to really scrub them, we have to take these screws out. And that, after a while, we're going to strip the screws. We might break this unit. And so cleaning down in there is not easy. It's not meant to be a drain for non-water liquids. So one of the other things I want to talk about, since we're talking about health with transferring bacteria or other things on the spout, is that I see a lot of people using single-use disposable plastic water bottles to refill. And that's great. The unit works. A lot of times I see people put it up and then hold their fingers against the sensor, and that is fine. I just want to remind students that they should only use that single-use plastic disposable PETE plastic bottle for up to 3 days. And then you need to recycle it, and I encourage you to recycle it. And the reason is that there's micro grooves inside of a PET bottle, and when you're drinking out of it, you transfer the bacteria from your mouth into the bottle where it can grow and multiply, and you can get sick from that, from your own germs. And so the best thing to do is to get a BPA plastic water bottle or one of these stainless bottles and wash it out, occasionally, because you don't have micro grooves in your stainless steel bottle or your plastic reusable bottles that you can buy at the store. Our goal for hydration stations on campus is to have one on every floor. And the reason is that makes it convenient for everybody at our university to access cold, clean, filtered Las Vegas tap water. And that is really what we're trying to do, is to reduce bottles usage on campus, single-use disposable plastic water bottle usage, by giving Rebels the ability to refill wherever they're at.